Okay. The use of, the appearance of, the presence of. I don't think use works here. The appearance of, I think. Emphasize the audience that is a terrible secret agent. Oh, I see. Okay. Has a better understanding of than Johnny English has. And then I'd start a new sentence, full stop. Agent Tucker can actually make the correct judgment about the characters, whilst Johnny English struggles to. Yep. Tells the situation to the audience with the music alone. More like creates a specific feel for this sequence, something like that. Starts off with an intense beginning, pounces on the grandmother, and Pegasus' mother being the prey. You need to close your inverted commas there. Here I would put the shouting of the children leave Granny alone is for comic effect and also confirms to the audience that Johnny English has once more made the same mistake. Now look, I don't know what you're saying here. Once Johnny English turns around tricking Pegasus' mother. That's not a sentence. Okay, so I think this music stops. I mean, I wouldn't have this sentence. This music stops after a crescendo, crescendo, just before he actually turns. Yes. And encouraging to feel why don't you just say the child shouts Granny. Can we say a bit about what that non-diegetic soundtrack sounds like? And where does the second zoom in on his face? Is that right? I like the awkward pain. That's very good. The other zoom, the second zoom. You mean second from the one in the first scene? It's just not quite clear what you're saying there. You need to make it a bit clearer. Okay, I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't say has fully humiliated himself. This suiting with the scene, since it's the same. Okay, now, so let's put a bit of theory in here, which creates a sense of repetition, which is one of the characteristics of comic filmmaking. Okay, and I'm just going to, let me just pause this. I'm going to give you a bit of theory to put in there. Okay, so maybe put in here, after this repetition, repetition is an important element of comedy according to Freud and Bergson. That's Sigmund Freud, according to theorists such as Freud and Bergson, Bergson, who both wrote about jokes. Let me just move this. So there is sound, there is diegetic sound, because it doesn't actually, it's not like they've switched the sound off. So I would say that Parker uses a moment of silence, which allows a sense of awkwardness, because we can still hear that we're in the room. This is backed up by the use of cinematography when it shows the facial expression of other characters in the room. Yeah, good. And hi. Yeah. Let's not say backed up. This is emphasized finally, let's say, when Pegasus' mother which now here at the end, because we talked about comic technique, which is an example of another basic comic technique, and then you need a colon, and then it's slapstick. Okay, which is then another comic technique, colon, and then okay, and then you're done. Great, well done. Redraft, hand in, and it's all over. Okay.